You already know what it is, man. It's your boy E. Watts, and I'm back with another podcast, man, on the Watts Report. And today I got a Baltimore legend in the hip hop community. Some of y'all might don't know, man. It's my guy Mully. What it is, Mully, man?
Yeah. What up, yo? Big love, bro.
You already know, man. Big love, man. But before we get into this, Mully, I got to take a tribute to one of our fallen soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me run that joint.
Making money, smoking skunky, fucking niggas, bitches.
Yeah.
The hood love me, fuck a label, put on for the trenches. I'm living better than I was, but I'm still in the trenches. Still getting love from all the thugs. Shout out to my niggas, yeah. Shout out my motherfucking niggas, man. 1500 YBS niggas, man. What up? Right back to the shit that got nigga here. I ain't never gonna quit, nigga, this my year. Thought I was gonna flop, not this year. I got shit that a lot real niggas need to hear. I done learned so much over this past year. I done been through so much, I don't even care. Used to eat cold cuts, now 5-star meals. Used to steal from my mother, now I help her with the bills. And I'm still in the field, still get a nigga killed. If she ain't my bitch, I don't care how she feel. I'm getting rich, you ain't never gonna know how I feel. I be taking them trips and I ain't got no deal. I don't look up to no rappers, I only salute the real. I don't call myself a rapper, I call her how I see it. How you call yourself a trapper selling weed for your man? How you let a nigga trick you out your last 5 bands? These niggas just stupid, they ain't got lead. If you wanna get mad, you can feel this lead. I'ma rock one of y'all bitch niggas the bed. I'm rocking the 40 like part of my fit. Tucked in the Louis, it's right on my hip. I'm going through it, I've been through some shit. When I get mad, do shit I regret. Please don't make me mad, I'ma regret your death. Buy me a pound, break it all down. Smoke me an ounce, I'm selling the rest. You bought a pound, after a pound. That smoked it all, now you ain't got shit left. You try to blame me, and blame my niggas. Say that we used you for money, you bitch. You know that's a lie, why yes, we the shit. We don't even like asking nobody for shit. I'm on my shit, I'm getting rich. I'ma go get her, money I get it. Make enough, me and my niggas gon' split it. Me and Lil Ron used to sit in the kitchen, talk about how we gon' shit on these niggas. Thinking about how we can get richer. Only right, eat who you start with, nigga. At night, I just sit back going through pictures. Couple niggas bitched up, I done lost a few niggas. I ain't never switch up, kept it honest with you niggas. Came in the game as the underdog nigga. Now I'm up next, I ain't under y'all niggas. Countchecks.com and I'm logged on, nigga. Still plugged in, I know what's going on, nigga. Streets raised me, I was born in the trenches. I believe in Allah, I don't fear no nigga. Believe in getting money, smoke skunky, fuck bitches, hood love me. Do all the hating in the rumors, I'm 100. Guns in your video, ain't bust nothing. Got the 40 on me in most of my pictures. I ain't got shit.
You already know what it is, man. Yeah, Mully, what it is.
Yeah, man. You already know, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. B-Boy the worldwide. You know what it is.
Alrighty, so you already know, man. If you don't know, now I'm about to tell you. I'm putting together, and this is the second episode of, it's called the Evolution of Baltimore /rap hip hop. And you one of the brothers that definitely played a major role in the Baltimore hip hop community. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you as always, bro.
Yeah, most definitely. But my purpose of my show is to motivate, educate, and entertain.
Okay.
So with this, I most definitely got to educate, because it's a lot of a lot of the younger guys, they don't even know the history or what it took to even get that Baltimore rap scene even jumping the way it is right now,
Yeah.
So before we get all the way into, certain things, how you felt about Scooter when you first heard his music and stuff, and when he was, around the time, before his passings and all that. How you felt about everything around that time?
Excited, because you got to think, bro, my we was fighting to make that shit cool.
Y'all was fighting to make it cool, yo. I think, see, y'all I think it was just the love of hip hop. You had to be from Baltimore and just love hip hop to really grasp it. But the streets wasn't grabbing it. They wasn't grabbing it. I don't think in y'all era.
We had to. Sometimes you gotta be a pioneer to make the streets grab it.
Yeah, exactly.
But because the one thing I remember starting out was that everybody, at first when you start out, you're doing something new that's not been done a lot. I'm not gonna say it's never been done, but it's in the process of being established.
Uh-huh.
So to be an early pioneer of anything is like you ain't really got no blueprint before you really of how to do it. So the people there, how the culture is not there yet. You're establishing it as you go. So I remember going outside block by block and just making the streets see what it is and really being outside. It was no social media to hide behind.
Right.
You really had to be outside at the events. You really had to be in the neighborhoods at the block parties. You really had to know people in real life. You really had to see different artists and perform with them in real life. And I remember just being a part of fighting to make people taking being a rapper from Baltimore cool and serious.
Right. So let me ask you, because I want to rewind time just a little bit, you know, what made you want to rap in the first place?
Bro, I fell in love with hip hop just organically, just being, I just felt like the energy of the culture with the first time I heard a rap. I felt like, damn, that's cool. And then look, subliminally, it was already there when you think of people like James Brown. Like, I'm a soul music fan. So there's elements of soul that ultimately would get sampled into hip hop. The elements was already there in the music that I love as a music lover before. So it was just a gradual transition for me as a person who my favorite era of music is the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't think no era of music is harder to me than the 70s, the live instrumentation, the soul, you know, and when you think in terms of so that musical, that hip hop influence of the 70s, you know what I mean, was already in me. And what made me rap, man, you got like Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, bruh, LL, Rakim. These guys, man, to me, were the most brilliant poets. And I could relate to them. They were like the street poets, man. So it was just a natural thing that I gravitated towards and took on as far as the culture, bro.
Okay. So, you know, during like your time, it's like y'all had to which they had street teams, you know, stuff like that. So y'all had to beat the streets up, like try to beat it in their head to get the music heard. You know what I'm saying? It was a different way, like you saying, it wasn't social media, you know, and all that.
Yeah. It was, you had to really do the open mics and kill it. You had to really battle people on blocks. You had to, I remember sometimes being at like the Paradox, my big cousin and his friends putting money up while I'm battling somebody in the bathroom. And
so you started out battling. Like, you know how, cause I mean, I think that was part of the art, you know, further you went back. You know, cause I remember like even like Lawson, like it was a few people that was just battling first. Bro, like that was the part of the culture. But so you started out battling. I know Scar.
Let me tell you like this. During the time that I came up, it was like from ciphering to battling, it was always about being the nicest. It was about perfecting your craft and who could put it together the best. Okay. I mean, beat or no beat. It was a time we would beat on tables, that was the beat. Right. Or somebody a beatbox, that was the beat. So you had to perfect your craft without the beat and be able to put it together on a level where, you know, it didn't start in the studio for us. It wasn't just a vibe for us. It was like words, style, originality, not sounding like somebody else. It was a lot that went into doing it. And then you had to build your own tag, your own identity, everything. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Yeah, you really had to be outside for real. You know how people say they outside? You really had to be outside.
I agree. I wasn't in music then, but I seen the way the culture was. I seen, you know, like in your era, I seen how hard it was but you had to be seen, like, in order for you to even people to even take you serious or whatever. So let me say,
Yeah.
like, you from like more like Bentlow and like Riggs
Y'all,
around in that area, right?
yeah, y'all from Bentlow Street, Riggs Avenue, James Mosier, Calverton, Walbrook.
Okay. West
They my
Baltimore.
school. Yeah,
Okay.
West.
Already. Yeah, already. So let me ask you, when you started rapping, I know you were saying like your cousin and them, they would bet money on y'all down in
Mhm.
Docks or whatever.
Yeah,
Do you feel like your neighborhood was behind you?
yeah. I was the neighborhood hero. I
Yeah.
became everywhere I went and represent, I became the hero. Like from elementary school, bro. I got my first standing ovation in elementary.
Okay.
That was my first, it was like I was after that, it was a rap, bro. Like I loved it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like I was damn near like a god in elementary school, bro. Like I had that feeling. We went to, like, it wasn't even Adventure World yet. It was Wild World
Wow, world.
before it was Adventure World.
Wow,
And
world.
I remember me and my boys went there. We took our little bit of money and we rocked off. Man, I remember we killed Wild World so crazy. All the little girls and stuff. Yo, they had to escort us out the amusement park, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That was
That was only
memories.
like, yeah, bro. I'm only like 10, 11 years old, bro.
Yeah.
On the Calverton, I'm winning the rap contest. I'm winning the poetry contest. I'm winning, I just was into the arts, you know what I'm saying? Killing it in Calverton. Go to Poly, get kicked out of Poly, go to Walbrook, I'm home again. I'm in my element again.
Yeah.
I'm out Walbrook Junction
Yeah.
and saying going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we everywhere, and then and everywhere I went, they rallied behind me. Not only my neighborhood, my school,
Mm-hmm.
the people, everybody that knew me, that got to know me, always rallied behind me and loved me because they knew how much I loved it, how genuine I was, and the energy that was on it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Even my haters love me, bro. Like, like for real, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was like I never really had hate. I always had love, hate.
What's love hate though? I'm just trying
Love,
to.
love, hate is when a motherfucker, it's really what hate really is a motherfucker hate you because they love you so much. It's like,
Okay, I
damn, yo,
got you. I got you. I
I
got
love
you. They
this
really
nigga,
want to
but
be you for real, like, or they, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But it
yeah,
was like some rappers, a rapper might really fuck with me. Like rappers would fuck with me, but they might hate the fact that I got that spot in school or something like that. And they be like, yo, I'm gonna take this nigga spot. But they love me though, because it's like, damn, the way he put it together, the way he do this, it's like it give you a goal to go for. I was always that spot to aspire for and take me off that throne wherever I was at.